Welcome to Around and Around, the OCD Circle. My name is Elizabeth, and I have been living with obsessive-compulsive disorder for over 60 years. I am not a therapist or a member of the medical community. I am just an ordinary person like yourself who will be sharing my thoughts and experiences with you, with the hope that you will feel less alone. If you don't have OCD, I hope you will learn some information that will help you understand this disorder better. Some of the topics I will be covering may be triggering for you as a listener. If so, I apologize in advance. Since I don't know what your triggers are, please refer to the episode summary in the show notes before listening to each episode. If at any time you feel like hurting yourself or ending your life, please call the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline by dialing 988 if you are in the United States. It is open 24 hours a day, and you will be connected with the nearest crisis center to receive immediate counseling and local mental health referrals. Now, on to today's episode. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Around and Around the OCD Circle podcast. My name is Elizabeth, and I'm glad you have joined me for my very first midweek motivation episode. I will try to upload a motivational quote, song, or thought every Thursday morning to hopefully make the rest of your week brighter, or at least a little bit more bearable. I was listening to a 1970s oldies playlist the other day, and a song by Bill Withers came on. It's called Lovely Day. It was released in 1977. Many of my listeners are too young to remember this song, so here are a couple of verses from it. When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, and something without warning, love, bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's all right with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's going to be a lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you, and the world's all right with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's going to be a lovely day. I'd like for you to ask yourself right now, to you, what would be a lovely day? For many, it would be great weather, sunny skies, a small breeze, puffy white clouds. For others, it might be rainy weather, a little thunder, background for curling up in a blanket with a favorite book. A lovely day to some of you could be spending time with others, if not in person, on the phone or messaging each other for a few minutes. For some of you, it could be that you would like a break for yourself, just to be alone and enjoy the peace and quiet. So I would like you to picture your lovely day in your mind. And when you wake up tomorrow morning, why don't you say out loud to yourself, it's going to be a lovely day. It's going to be a lovely day. You don't have to believe it. Just say it out loud to yourself. It's going to be a lovely day. Think you might forget to do this tomorrow? Write it on a stick note. Put it on your mirror over your sink or on your coffee maker, somewhere where you will go first thing tomorrow morning. Or put it on your calendar or set an alarm on your phone to remind you. It's going to be a lovely day. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. You're saying, Elizabeth, I have OCD. I have intrusive thoughts. This is impossible. Well, here's something you can try in that case. Think of your obsession, your intrusive thought, your compulsion. See it right in front of your eyes, right now. Picture it. Then dim it until it's translucent. You can barely see it, like a clear curtain between you and the outside world. Can you picture it? It is right in front of you, always there, always telling you what to do, what to think. Now look through the thought, through the obsession, through the compulsion, to the other side and say out loud, "It's going to be a lovely day." And picture your lovely day on the other side of that OCD curtain. The obsession, the thought, the compulsion. It's still there, but it is behind you. For just a few moments or seconds, you are going to picture a lovely day, your lovely day. Today is Thursday. Why not do one thing today, tomorrow, the next day, and the next, that you would consider a lovely addition to your day? Whatever that means to you, going for a walk, taking a bubble bath, petting your dog, cuddling your cat, tinkering with your car, eating a special treat, strumming your guitar, calling a friend or family member. Or it could simply be that you would like to sit in silence and have 10 minutes of peace and quiet all to yourself. I hope you will try to bring in at least a few minutes of lovely into your day each day until next week when we meet at this time. Remember that this podcast has a Facebook group where you can talk with others who have OCD. We would love to have you, and it's completely free. My next full episode will drop on Monday at 5 a.m. Central Time. You can reach me anytime on any of my social media accounts, which are listed in the show notes. Please remember that you are not alone. I am in your corner. While OCD cannot be cured, it can be managed, and I am living proof of that. I hope you will join me next time on Around and Around the OCD Circle. See you then.